Hey everybody, you're looking live at a gorgeous sunny day here in Central Florida. Temperature is just about perfect, about 70 degrees today. We're here at the Animal Kingdom. That's one of your 9 iconic Christmas trees throughout the resorts. I'll show you one of each of these 9 trees throughout the coming month of November and December. Really good special about these iconic trees on Disney Plus if you haven't checked that out. Decorating Disney, really cool. Today, haven't been to Animal Kingdom since it's gotten Christmas decorated. So I thought what better way to get going than pop in the park today. I'm gonna do a safari, probably do a couple of the trails. Brought my good camera, so we should get some good photos as well. Thanks for joining me, glad you did. Let's get to it. Managed to go to Uppbeat yesterday, check out some of their holiday offerings. Didn't make a video, just wanted to hang out. I'm sure you've noticed by now, those of you that are subscribers noticed my output's way down, but been taking some more time just to go to the park and not worry so much about content. But that being said, like I said yesterday, was super busy at Epcot. One of the busiest non-holiday, non-marathon weekend type scenarios. We just talking to a family from Iowa, and they were just like, we thought we hit it perfect because we're a week away from Thanksgiving. And I told them, I was like, I'll be honest, there's very few slow times anymore. There was a couple weeks in October that weren't bad. Shockingly, the week of Halloween was pretty empty across all 4 parks. But we also had, Hurricane Ian come through, and then had another tropical storm come through, and didn't get out to the parks, to be honest with you. But I'm anxious to see how busy Animal Kingdom is today. Parking lot looked pretty packed, so this is usually the first good indicator of what we're going to be dealing with today. It's actually not bad. Kind of less than I thought. Less than I was expecting, to be honest. But I think I'm going to head back to Africa. Do a couple of these trails that I love. I love getting pictures on these trails. So we'll head back there and get some photos. I know I've showed this before on a previous video, but if you go behind the Tree of Life, there's some great walking trails that are usually pretty darn empty. And it's some of the most peaceful and picturesque chill spots. I love a good chill spot to where there's not a lot of people and you're out of the hustle and bustle, and the scenery is just breathtaking. So, it's a calendar photo there. Isn't as crowded as I thought it was going to be so far that I've seen. Haven't checked any attraction times. Probably won't ride any attractions, simply because I've got my good camera and my gimbal and a bunch of crap, and I didn't bring a backpack. I've been trying to get away from that as well. Trying to travel light. So we're heading back to Gorilla Falls. Give you an idea of crowd levels. Safari was 60 minutes, but that's really not surprising considering that a lot of people I've been noticing lately will come to AK in the morning and then hop after 2. So generally speaking, not 100%, but generally speaking, after 2, Animal Kingdom's really quiet and nice. But right now, everybody's here doing their safari and hoping to get on Flight of Passage and all that good stuff. So, but we're gonna head back there and see if we can't get some good photos or perhaps video. I do that gorilla trail, it's always kind of bittersweet because invariably they have like one gorilla off by himself acting very depressed, and I try to tell myself he's just sleeping, but I don't know. I will say, after watching the Disney Plus Animal Kingdom, these animals are well cared for, but I don't know. Always had that takeaway. I know I mentioned it before in a previous video, but kind of cool to see him, but you kind of feel bad if they're in the zoo. I'm sure that makes sense. Right, next up we're gonna hit the Maharaja Jungle Trek. Hey, how you doing?
Doing well, how are you?
Doing good, thanks. One of my, they're both real similar. The Jungle Trek being here in Asia, you're gonna get more of the Asian critters out and about. One thing I have noticed, and maybe it's because the weather, it is a bit cooler. I mean, by cooler, Florida standards, 60 degrees. So, wow, that is huge. There. So a lot of the enclosures are empty, I'm noticing, with signage that says out foraging and whatnot. But hopefully we'll get to see some good, especially some tiger shots. That would be awesome. So I got to tell you, the Tiger Trek was a little bit anticlimactic. Didn't see any tigers, and it was like really bottlenecked, where you can there's a couple different areas you can see the tigers, and it was so crowded in there, I decided to pass. But hopefully you like the pictures I did get. But I know I mentioned I was going to do the safari earlier, but the 60 minutes just not going to do it. But we're going to take a little bit more look around near Tree of Life, see if I can spot any more Christmas decorations, and we'll probably call it a day. All right, I do think that is going to do it for today. Have been to 3 of the 4 parks since Halloween. Have not been into Hollywood Studios. Parked at Hollywood Studios, went to Uppbeat. But I would say of the 3 I've been to, Animal Kingdom has perhaps the least amount of decorations in the park itself. Part of that, I'd imagine, is they don't want to affect the animals with lights and stuff. So there is a lot of stuff on the main area, like towards the Tree of Life with Discovery Trading Post, but for the most part, really settled. When you get into the different lands, especially now, I imagine you're not going to want to see Christmas decorations in Pandora, but outside of the soundtrack, I mean, they had Christmas tunes playing throughout the, obviously, as you can hear, the entrance, throughout the main, for lack of a better term, main street of Animal Kingdom. There was Christmas tunes and whatnot, but pretty low key, pretty understated, I would say. So far, obviously, to me, Magic Kingdom has been pretty much balling when it comes to the decorations. And Epcot is Epcot. It was good. I'm anxious to see if there's going to be more stuff added over there as we get closer to the holiday. But after that was a long-winded outro, let me tell you. That being said, thanks for watching. Glad you did. If you liked what you saw today, make sure you subscribe. If you hated what you saw today, blame the dozens and dozens of people who acted like they never seen a tiger before. As always, folks, keep the parks clean.